Hi everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and we are in episode 35. Well, the base is coming along quite well. I have decided to keep pushing down this track of more solar panels. The wind turbines, they number 9 at the moment, and the solar panels are at 10. I'm going to see if I can make another couple of solar panels this episode and keep pushing. I'm going to show you something though. After that trip down to the caves and getting some crystal, I've been refining them off camera. This mining drill, when I applied the first upgrade, so it's been upgraded twice. So the first one was the power efficiency. It dropped it from 0.25 power to 0.19. I had a feeling it might have been 0.20, but that's even a little bit better. So 0.19 is great. And the extraction speed is increased by 20%. So I guess previously, where it used to extract 4 ores in the same amount of time, now it extracts 5. I guess that's probably close to applying a 20% extraction speed increase. So at the moment I've got it extracting copper. I just swapped it over from iron. Now that mining drill is absolutely awesome. My ore totals have increased. I wouldn't say significantly, but they're improving all the time, which I'm absolutely rapt about. I now have 19 crystals down the bottom. I have 12 coal, and I have 12 of the phosphate ore, which when I was down in the caves I thought it was potassium, because it looks a lot like the potassium up above here, but it's not. So the plan today is to grab some pearls, and then I think I need 12. So I got 59 copper fragments, which isn't too bad, but to process them is a little bit expensive in terms of power and mass. But probably the worst thing is my total number of electrical components, because it's expensive. It uses 6 every time I make a circuit board. So just to make one solar panel, chews through 18 electrical components. So I can certainly make the 2 solar panels today, but yeah, it's going to be quite expensive. Hang on, I need 1 rope, and I need 4 adhesive, I think. And then we'll grab this last circuit board. Then we need to push our mass and power back up to actually make the solar panel. So we'll see how close we go here. So if I go to the BCU here and have a look, scroll down to the solar panel. Yeah, I need 150 mass, 500 power. So I'm going to have to run this guy for a little bit. So let's turn now. We've got a little bit of biofuel there. I try to keep a fair bit in reserve, but get all 3 of those going. Turn on the mass fabricator. This might be an opportunity to get rid of a few of these pickaxes. So let's see, where are we? The recycler. So it uses 12 power, but it ups my mass by 6, so it kind of speeds that side of things up a bit. And I might as well use it to get it all cranking away. So what we might do is we might just pause this for a bit. So that'll drop the power usage down a bit. Should be going positive now. Yeah, definitely. So 2.8 power going out and 4.17 coming in. What's the mass? Oh, the mass is still going. Okay. Yep. Don't forget, we've only got to get to 500 power, but the mass has got to get to 150 yet. Okay. I need to eat. Make sure this is up to scratch. Oh, there's more biofuel in there too. It's always a handy thing to find. Now, is that enough water to... I've got to watch the plants out there too. They need a bit of help. Which one was it? This one over here. I grabbed all the veggies out of here. So I replanted the 4 tomatoes and 4 carrots and put them in the fridge just to up that amount of veggies I had. So the fridge is still looking pretty good. I got 14 carrots, 12 tomatoes, a few other bits and pieces. That's kind of worked pretty well. And the ash is going absolutely fantastic. Great guns kind of thing. Let's have a look. So the biofuel, yeah, had 224 in total, so they're not too bad. I'll let that go right through to the finish and we'll count. It could take 24 or a bit more biofuel to get everything up to scratch. Just look at that. We're not far off don't have to wait too long. I don't actually turn this off now, I just let it run the whole time. So I think it's using about 0.3 with the fridge on. So to keep that running the whole time, and if it drops under 500 and there was no sun out to power the solar panels and no wind for the wind turbine, so it was just nothing was coming in, the 3.3 from the BCU would still hold up the fridge, which is good. I don't know whether they do that on purpose, maybe the dev did it that way, but I think he's tweaked it very well. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I think the plan will be I'll get maybe a couple of dozen solar panels and a dozen wind turbines in the end, and that I think will be very close to being enough to run everything and push our power way up into the push it up into the max levels that it needs to go to. And I think, what did I do off camera? I did a few things. I think I made a few more rope out of the sinew. I remember at the beginning of the game thinking, yeah, that's a hard job trying to get the sinew in, and now I just recently went over 100 sinew, so I just used a few to make some rope. Think back now and you go, wow, certainly don't have a problem with sinew at the moment. So the adhesive is at 73, not counting these ones, so I suppose I almost got 90 sinew. 90 adhesive, which is, yeah, it's awesome, absolutely awesome. And I think I made a few more diving tanks, or oxygen tanks. So I will, either on camera or off camera, I'll certainly be going back to the caves, seeing if I can build up my collection of crystals, and phosphate and coal, which would be really cool. And you know, I've already got the base set up down there in the caves, so that's really good. Don't have to do that again. So yeah, it's all coming along very well. The only thing I'm kind of wishing was going quicker was the build, like to lift the house up and put a new level. I really wouldn't mind putting up metal, the alloy sheets, and hardening this part of the base. Kind of half hanging out for the ATV upgrade, because I want to know how big it's going to be and where it's going to fit and all that kind of stuff. And if I put the area for the ATV in the front here somewhere, then why would I make that the stronger face, if you know what I mean? And I've got to bring in hunters yet. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of looking forward to all that happening. That's going to be pretty exciting in the game. But yeah, I don't know whether this roof and all these walls can come off. I mean, I can't really move this because I can't get the BCU to move. Which I guess is something for future builds I'd probably do differently. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do it anyway, because if the hunters come, they'll be trying to shoot me and they'll be hitting the walls, and yeah, maybe I should do it anyway. Alright, what did I hear there? 1 copper. Is that ready now? Must be close. It's just gone over. Cool. 1 solar panel coming up. So we'll let the the mass fabricator run a little bit longer until we walk past it with this guy. We can probably turn it off and let it naturally just go back up. So we can turn that one off, and now we'll see how much it chewed through. Okay, it did 5, is it? That was pretty good. It only go through 15 biofuel. I don't mind that at all. That was all good. So I'll just leave that off for the time being, let it catch back up a bit. Now, solar panel number 11. Which one is easier? It's lined up like that, isn't it? Doing it... Hang on. Can't be. Maybe that one's over a bit. Maybe it should be like that. Oh yeah, I didn't really have much of a gap, did I? Alright, cool. So now we'll let all that catch back up. There's a beaver bear over there. So that's all good. Another one on the roof. So during a sunny day, yeah, that really pushes the power up. So the BCU is doing 3.3. That means I'm getting 1 out of the solar panels, and probably nothing at all out of the wind turbines. So there you go, 11 solar panels are now pushing out. They must be doing, hang on, they're doing 0.9 each or something. 0.8. Okay. So wouldn't that be 8.8? Close to 0.9. Are these, unless they're doing a tiny bit. No? Quite sure how that works. Unless it changes just between me going up and down the stairs. Still doing 1.33? Oh, it kind of is. Oh, go figure. It's a little bit in my favour anyway. Maybe it's a rounding error. Maybe it's doing more than that. Maybe the solar panels are doing 0.8, 0.085. Oh, I don't know. Don't think about it too much, Trev. You'll have a brain injury. Anyhow. All good, all good. So maybe we should go for a little bit of a grind. Hang on, if I wanted to build another one though, how am I going to do that? Because same deal again. Oh man, I really need more of these electrical components. Hang on a second. How come my water's down so much? It must be the summer. I have noticed I'm in July, by the way, too, people, so... Oh, wow, everything went down. Give me that carrot, give me that tomato. I mean, it is a good thing to have those extra veggies just sitting there. Alright. Strawberry? That'll have to happen. That'll be for dessert, I guess. Alright. Let's go for a bit of a grind. Might just save the game here. Go for a bit of a grind, just remembering that beef is over that way. Actually, what's my timber like? Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's not like I've got no timber left, but I like having it closer to the 150, 200 mark. And there's a crate. Oh, there's a deer just there. Which way is she going to go? Maybe I can go slightly to the left. That's what I need, is more of the electrical components. Yeah, is there a bear up here? Did that metal just spawn in? I think it did. Where did Dairy go? I think if you do run after the deer, they can hear you for quite a while. Oh, there she is. Second shot. Where's she going? She's going up that way. If I'm lucky, I might get her from here. Oh, there's a copper just here. Trev, don't get distracted. Trevor's getting distracted. She won't mind. Oh, crap. See? Stupid black bear. Yeah, that's you. You took my deer, punk boy. Quick. Can we get both of them before they disappear? Where is she now? This is my deer. My deer. Now, how is that? Jeez, doesn't happen very often. Oh dear. No pun included there, but or intended there, but it worked. Go up and wash our hands. Hopefully there's no doggy up here. Well, I don't care if there's a dog actually. One shot the dog. No mountain lion. Actually, very lucky there. My health didn't really change at all. It was a weird way to pick up the metal. It was kind of at right angles into the dirt. Now there's the dog. I wonder he hasn't barked at me. I'm pretty close. Well, we got enough meat for the day, I suppose. Alright. We will go back. Which way should we go, though? So what did we get? Oh, we got a liver and a piece of meat. We got a couple of things to cook up, I guess. You know what I really need to do? While I'm out here, I need to just pick up some veggies. Rather than just going for the kelp. Come on, game, can you hear me? Like, let's see. A carrot, an onion, a strawberry. Any of those would be great. Come on, just spawn them in front of me. Oh, chicken girl. Oh, I really need a chicken girl. Come on, stay there. Is that a carrot to my right? Maybe I'm seeing things. No, it was a carrot. I actually got the carrot. It was listening to me. There you go. Actually, the strawberry. Strawberry almost does it. Well, that was pretty handy. Oh, it's getting towards late in the day. You know what I think I might have to do is to use the generators and the mass fabricator again. Because I can see scrap metal way over here. Is that a bear? No, that's a bush. Just looked dark, but it wasn't moving. Okay. That's going to be so interesting to see when you get a whole bunch of these solar panels up. See, you come back to the base after a day out looting, and the sun has just, like today, exactly like today, absolutely increased the power by so much. What would it be like to have so much, like 5,000 or 10,000 power capacity and have it filled up by the end of the day? Then you can run around cooking whatever you want, basically. That'd be cool. That's kind of the plan. And what's the idea behind the ATV then? Like, what resources are needed to make the thing? You know, it actually could be quite a lot. I would imagine it's going to be, you know, gears and all sorts of weird stuff, but I reckon it will be a lot of ingots as well. Maybe a lot of ingots and scrap metal, and or like the trailer says, maybe it's built-in parts as well. I mean, that's a possibility. Is that another deer? There's another deer just there. She's looking straight at me. I don't think I'm going to be able to get you. Did that go right over her head? We're right over her head. How many arrows have I got left? Problem is, I'm probably a bit low on feathers. Honestly, people, I was looking at the options of going for better quality kit in terms of clothing, and it actually does use a lot of feathers. I don't think that's going to be a good thing if I keep chewing up the feathers to make all the arrows. I think there was a bear down here too. There's Grizzly. Where did she go? Down that way. Oh, is that her right on the peninsula? It is. Way down there. She's going to go swimming, you know that. She's going to be a bit hard to get, I think. Probably don't worry about her. Don't you hate it when you hit, like it just happened now in this episode, where you're trying to hunt a deer and on the third one the bear takes it out? So annoying. Okay, power's fine. The mass, yeah, got to put the mass fabricator on. Alright, let's see if we can do this quickly. Turn that back on. Turn all these back on. Before you know it, we'll have our mass and our power. Alright, so another 2 antlers go in there. Put this all back. Now, to cook up some meat, I think I need some water, so take that out. Let's do what we need to do there, so get them going. What we might do is cook them all. Cook them all, Trev! Alright, so take care of our plants. Wow, that was pretty good. Exactly what it needed. Okay, another day of grinding at the subsistence base. So these 2 can go in. Which is gonna... yeah, I think these guys are gonna come out first, even though I'll put them in second. Alright, so everything is up to scratch, fruit and veg and water-wise, but I need some more meat. Let's see if I... oops. That'll help a bit. So this... put the biofuel there. Yep, there you go. Now, I don't think I'm going to even eat all of them, Tell you what I could do. I had some chicken in here. Put that back in there. And then bring these out. Now, which one? I'll put the liver in and I'll keep that meat to eat, I think. That makes a bit more sense to me. And I love so much having the fridge now. You kind of forget how good it is. Okay, well now, where are we up to? We need to go... oh wow, power's through the roof. Let's pull back on the power a bit. Let's just turn this guy off. Let that use a couple. Because the power is way over where it needs to be. I think it's probably could drop another Jenny off. Oh no, it's going down slowly. It's 2.8 out, 2.29 in. Okay, and the mass is at 101. That won't take too long to be up to 150. We'll make our second solar panel for the day. Hello, hello, hello. That's been going well on the side. Look at that. Yeah, just this thing going constantly is just a a lifesaver in terms of being able to get extra ore. I must say the mining drill is a good thing, but you've got to have that extra power coming in, so I think it makes sense. Okay, just wait for that. The power will go down a little bit, but it's not too bad. Alright, time for some lights. Oops. Yeah, can't wait to get into the oven. But yeah, unfortunately I've got to make these pots and pans and baking tins and whatnot. And they're not cheap to make, eh? They are pretty expensive. So 20 something adhesive isn't a problem. Almost 100, 90 something, what is that, 70, 95 zinc fragments. Yeah, even that's not too bad. But the blinking metal ingots, there's 4, that's 10. Is that an 8 or a 6? If that's an 8, that's 18. That's 180 iron fragments. 180. I've got like 80. Well, if you don't count the ones down the bottom here for the lockpicks, I've got 88. I've got a bit of ore. There's 20 odd in there. There's a few in here. 20 odd in there. Still don't have enough to make all the ingots to make all the cooking stuff. So yeah, it's a very long journey, very long grind. Where are we up to? Yeah, okay, this is typical. It goes night time, I make the solar panel and put it up in the dark. It's not very often I get that right, you know. Put the wind turbine up when there's no wind. Actually, I don't think there's any wind, is there? No, dead still. No extra power coming in except for the jennies. Alright, well, it might be time. I'll prepare myself. I could almost turn on the third one and keep the power going up, but yeah. We still have excess, I suppose. Oh, well actually, hang on a second. We're going to need more than that. I haven't made the circuit boards yet. Trevor! Think about it. So this will drop it down a bit. Oh! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Power was not a problem, but it just chewed away some mass, which is really annoying. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I will have to pop the other one back on again. And I'm going to chew through a little bit more biofuel, I am sure of it. Okay. So, when this is done... so it was 1, it was 4, and then it was 3 circuit boards, which is almost done. Almost there. There you go. Okay. So I think I've got everything to make the solar panel except the mass. Just wait for the mass to catch back up again, I think. Yeah. Alright. So we're at 105, we need to get to 150, then we can make the next solar panel. So this was number 12, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, because it'll be 3 sets of 4 sitting up here. So, because it's night time, they're doing 0. Listen, wind. Game, listen to me. Send some wind. There's nothing. There's not even a cloud in the sky, is there? Apart from the aurora lights, there's nothing. Look. Send a storm. Send a storm. I need it. Yeah, they're doing nothing. Wind is currently 1.2 miles per hour, so it's like nothing. Alright. I suppose that's the reason why you keep your excess, look at that, there's 3 coming in, 3 going out. But that's okay, because the solar panel, yeah, the solar panel needs 500 power, it's the wind turbine that needs 600, okay. Alright, and, you know, if the wind does pick up, excuse me, if the wind does pick up, then great, it's going to help with our power a little bit more. Yeah, there was a time when I didn't have enough. I haven't really got enough copper ore, have I? It's like 16 there, there's not a lot. Anyway. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, I'm chewing through 3 at the moment. That's not on. I don't use 2. It's going down a bit. There's another 6. Another 6. Oh, we're getting there. We're almost there. So yeah, every few episodes, keep pushing out a few more solar panels, and before you know it, I'll have a couple of dozen sitting on the roof, and then we're already starting to enjoy having that extra power. But at a time like at the moment, you still need the biofuel to keep pushing things along. To me, that looks like it's generating power now. Oh, the game heard me. You're sending in a storm, are you? I see some clouds coming in. These are going to be doing something now. Even if it's just 0.01. Probably collectively a 0.1 increase. Not a lot. Not a lot. But you wait, if there's a storm, it'll be like 10 times that. Okay, we're doing 3.17 now, so yeah. I reckon there's other numbers behind there. It's kind of adds up. It's not 0.1 that it's doing now. See, it's 3.2. Yeah, the wind's picking up. See, like 3.22 now, and going up. Oh, unless the solar panels are kicking in. No, I think it's the wind turbines. I don't think there's enough sun yet to start solar panels. Alright, how close is our mass now? Ooh, we're almost there. We are almost there. What is it, 147? Oh, well, this will be cool. Another solar panel. Another 2 for the episode on the roof. Which is all going to help. Let's see if we go 151 and then we'll craft. Okay, now. Because the other point is too, the mass fabricator keeps running a little bit past there, so that is all good. All good, all good. Let me take this guy up onto the ceiling. I'll turn the... don't need the bow and arrow. Let's turn the fabricator off. Are they... turn that one off. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. So we can turn the power off too, actually. So that's... we've still got 187 biofuel, which isn't too bad. Still think there could be a better position for that light. It needs to be moved around a bit, but anyway. Downstairs is certainly not final position for everything anyway. Alrighty. Let's put this guy down. Can we line it up properly? Close enough. Alrighty, so when this thing starts off, which is only just starting for the day, you can multiply it by 12. Actually, there is a bit of cloud around though. So let's go down and have a look. Our power would be under 500, so the BCU is doing 0.33, right? It's now doing 0.97. And I suppose back to 0.96. So is it the solar panels dropping off because the cloud cover? Might be. Anyhow, all good. All good. At least it's a positive thing. Not running anything else at the moment. Just the mining drill. Alright, well that's pretty good. Now we've got an extra couple of solar panels. It's a bit of an effort to make a solar panel, especially when you've got to go and make the circuit boards from scratch. But look, I'm down to 7 pearls. I'm going to have to do some more pearl runs to get all that up to scratch. It's going to take a little bit of effort, I think, somehow. Alright, what are we going to grab? Quickly, before we end the episode, we will grab a carrot. How far up does that take you? It's close, but... anyhow. Next, or off camera, I'll probably go out and grab a bit more kelp or something. Looking good though. Look at all these resources we've got now. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely love the way that's looking. But these things are certainly not in the right place yet. These solar panels and wind turbines and whatnot, they've got a long way to go yet. A long way to go. But we've got a really, really good foundation here to build an awesome base. Looking forward to how all the glass will look eventually. Anyway, people, I need to leave this episode. If you've liked what you've seen today and you'd like to, support the channel to grow, then by all means smash that like button for us. If you'd like to be notified of more of the videos as they come up on the channel, then by all means subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks very much. Cheers.